everyone to the computer class. In today's class, we are going to start with a new topic called as queries. What exactly is query? In simple English term, a query means asking questions, especially if you have a doubt. But what does query means in our database management system? In database, a query means retrieving information from the bulk of data based on some criteria. Now, what is a criteria? A criteria means specific condition. Let's take the example to understand this query. Suppose you have a school database. Our school is having more than 2000 students. Now, the mode of transport for the students is divided into two parts. Either they are the private users or they are the bus users. So, in our school, the information of all the 2000 students are stored and it is categorized as the bus users or the private users. Suppose I want to have the information of only the bus users. What will I do? Do I have to search all 2000 records to get the information? No. Here comes the concept of query. What we can do based on a condition, that is we want to retrieve only the bus users. This is our criteria or this is our condition. So based on this condition, we can create our query from the existing database. Okay. Now, to create the query, there are two methods. One is the design method and one is the wizard method. In today's class, I am going to explain you both the methods. So, let's understand with the practical.
Now, let us see the practical of query. For that, what you have to do? You have to open your database. This is the same database that we have created in the previous class. I have added few more records to it and I have added two more fields to it. One is mode of transport and another one is bus number. Now, to create the query, what you have to do? You have to click on the create option. Can you see my cursor over here? This is the create option. Click over here and go to your extreme right side. There are two options. One is query wizard, one is query design. So first we will create a query with the help of query wizard. Click on this wizard option. This is going to give you one dialog box. Here there are four options. First we will use the simple query wizard. Click over here and click on the OK button. Now this will give you another dialog box. It will ask you which fields do you want in your query. So for that, what you have to do? You have to pick up the table. Here I am having only one table. So that is automatically selected. Now available fields will come on this box. So I will select only S name. So click on the S name and click on this greater than sign. It will be shifted to the selected fields. The selected fields will come as a query. Now next I want address. Again I will shift it over here. Next I want mode of transport. Shift it over here. And last I want the bus number. So out of this entire database, I am picking up only 4 fields for creating my database. After this, click on the next button. Now this will ask me, what would you like a detailed or summary query? So I can change these options, but for the time being, I am not changing it. So click on the next button to move to the next screen. Now, what title do you want for your query? Here you can change the name of the query. So I'm going to change the name to student query. Again, it will ask you open the query to view information or modify the query. So I don't want to modify the query. I will simply click on finish. Now see what is happening. The query is created. I'm having my student name, the address, mode of transport and bus number. So this is my original table with all the fields, and when I have created a query, only the selected fields were picked up from the entire query. So this was the simplest query design with the help of a query wizard. I hope this is clear to you. Now we will proceed to the next step, that is designing the query with the help of query design. So query design will come towards your right hand side, last second option. For that, you have to click on the query design. This will show you one window. From the show table, you have to pick up the table. Here I am having only one table, so I will simply add this table and close this window. Now below you can see these options: field, table, sort, show, criteria, all. So I will pick up the fields which I want. So click on this drop down arrow and pick up your field. I will pick up S name and I want to apply sorting over here. So I will click on the sort option, and from this drop down I will click on ascending order. So this is going to arrange my names in the ascending order. Second field name I will give, click on this drop down and choose address, and I will not apply sorting to it because I have already applied sorting on the names. Here I will pick up my third field as bus number. Now suppose I want to have the bus number 2 students. So in the criteria I will simply write here as bus number 2. Since this is a number, we will not include any of these quotation marks. But what if we have a text? What I can do? I can choose another field. Let me show you how it works. I will click on mode of transport. Suppose I want mode of transport for only bus. So what I will do, in the criteria, I will write bus in double quotes. So what will my query display? It is going to display the mode of transport as bus, and it will display the names of only those students who travel in bus number 2. Now let us see how the output looks like. To see the output, what you have to do, you have to click on this run option from the top. Click on the run option and see my query is complete. It is sorted the names, first with Arja, second is Nisha, third is Rahil, and it is going to displaying only bus number 2. Mode of transport, as I have told you, this is bus. So this is how the query wizard and query design works. So out of the bulk of data, you can retrieve only the data which is useful for you. I hope this session is clear to you. In the next session, we will proceed further and we will learn what are forms. Thank you so much for today's class.